Hi, I'm Captain Brian Fancher with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. We've had an interesting weather week. We've had storms come in regularly, winds blowing out of the north, turning around out of the south the following day. So coming into Baffin, you're really wanting to find some protected waters. These north winds are blowing out large sections of the bay, causing very muddy water. Not real prime fishing. So to avoid that, come all the way up the south shoreline and target these areas: White Bluff, Black Bluff, down to Corrales. They're holding good fish in them, and they're leaving for good protected waters. There's a lot of mud and muck all along here. There's some good wading, but if the wind's been blowing, you're not going to catch much fish because the water's going to be too muddy. Down around Point of Rocks, 2 days following a front, the water will settle down and the rocks will hold good fish again. Look for the deep cut. If you can, work a live shrimp, preferably on a little split shot, maybe an 1/8 ounce, and throw it around there. Work the edges of that drop off. Now, coming back down the Twin Palms area and Compuerta, the back door into Baffin. This cut right here has been holding good fish in it. Now you really want to, there's a little deep 2-foot drop off right here you really want to work the edge of. The trout are feeding in there early, and then later in the day as the weather warms up, they're going to come up on this flat, and you'll be able to pick them off that flat working a sand eel or a paddle tail or your corky, working that flat with the little rocks along here. Also, if you work the outside edge down here at the bottom at the mouth of Baffin, all the way along the outside edge of these spoil islands right here, there's a good drop off going into the intercoastal. It goes from about 2 foot to 13 foot deep. Anchor off in the shallower water and cast down into that intercoastal right there. The best way to do it is take you about 1 ounce or 1/0 or 2/0 cale hook and a live shrimp and a split shot. Throw it down into the channel and let the current pull it back up on the edge. When you feel it come up the edge, you should feel the tug. We've been catching lots of good black drum, some sand trout, and some redfish running all along this outside edge right here. Also over here in the intercoastal and the Rocky Slough area, the same thing. Work this drop off along here. Either work a sand eel real slow on a heavy jig head or throw your shrimp down. But remember to let the current pull it up the bank, and that's where your fish will hit. Don't forget to go to texasfishingtips.com to register for our weekly giveaway for the tackle and t-shirt, as well as the trolling motor brought to you by Gulf Coast Marine. I'm Captain Brian Fancher, and thank you for watching.